You want them? Oh, the big one. There you go. Hey, Paul. Good. Looking strong. Looking strong.
Coming down on the 24th of August for the female gridiron league open.
I work Friday nights. Every single Friday night. Won't be able to see one.
That's right.
But yeah. No good, no.
The last 2 days before the last game last year, I had this hip replaced.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
I had Tug and Mick Crawley come up the
Yeah,
hospital.
because I remember your place. Your little tiny flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Fisher. Yeah, we'd go all the time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, kick ass.
Eric Fisher?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got an email from Eric. He's in Alaska still.
How old would he be now? Be 40 odd?
My age.
Yeah. He was like 32 or something when back then.
Oh, yeah.
He's still the best player I've ever seen play the game, eh? I haven't seen better than him.
But I got photos of him with his 2 daughters and his wife Judy.
Oh yeah.
Up in Alaska.
Oh, so they got married, him and Judy?
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Yep. Yeah, cool.
And they got
Does he still play football? Tell him there's an old parts game in Australia.
no, he's not.
This one.
It reminds you of a little shindig they're having in London right about now.
Peter Burnley down there.
Yep. Oh, Justin Burnley. Oh, it could be Peter
The
as well.
pomp, the circumstance, the athleticism.
I saw Peter earlier.
Yeah, he's one with no hair. But this is a really cool concept of getting the old farts to play football, man.
It is.
You're not playing.
I had my hip replaced last year.
You can wear a yellow jersey and not get hit. I know, that's not football.
It's like football.
No, that's right.
Mick Heel would say something to me and have to deck it. You get hit sideways and you'd have to go out. Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
Nah. I got some old charges on film. There's some footage on film, yeah. It floats around.
I think Steve Hodel had a few of the first season.
Yeah, because you know we won the Sun Bowl next year.
Yeah, I know.
We we had very few seniors, and all the juniors played seniors.
Yeah.
And Kevy led the show, and we won.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that.
I think Bob Bowes left.
Because I stopped playing football and got into taping football.
Still playing?
Nah, I stopped 98, I think. I did my knees and then...
Not 95. I just, concentrated on getting, working and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We just sold the motel. We had a motel up in Central Queensland for about
Oh,
5
yeah?
years. We bought one up there.
Yeah.
Sold that a couple of years ago. Now we're down on the north side here. We've got a management right.
Oh yeah. Kick ass. They should have played 96. 96 was a really good year. It was like a really good team bonding year. Like the team were really friendly and was sponsored by the Blue Mountain Hotel up in the top of the range there. And we went there all the time and we had a really cool vibe.
Yeah.
Really happy. So we lost the first game and then won the rest.
Yeah.
So it helps when you're winning to make everyone happy.
To the 2012 Gridiron Queensland Charity Bowl. We have 2 games for you this afternoon. First game is the Ghosts of Gridiron game between the War Dogs and the Blue Steel, followed by the Charity Bowl between the Gold Coast Stingrays and the Bayside Ravens. We're getting underway very shortly.
War Dogs, what's that? A combination of the Warriors and the...
proceedings underway. We're going to announce a few of in the run-on order. Firstly, we're going to announce some of the original players from the year 1985 of this league, and I'd like to call those players to actually come out and line up in the centre, just behind the girls here at the 50-yard line. Firstly, I'd like to call out Brett Wallace from the Steelers, original quarterback with the Steelers. Then we've got Dave Everest from the Bulldogs, Darren Cutton from the Steelers, James Conaghan from the Bulldogs, Justin Fernley from the Centurions, Cal Daly from the Bulldogs, Paul Check from the Bulldogs, and Sean Christopher from the Warriors. Give these players a big round of applause. Though the original players from the league back in 1985 when the league was very first founded.
Boys look as though they can't run very fast.
Next, I'd like to call out a special group of players, and they're all players that have played for the Gold Coast Stingrays over the past 25 years. The Stingrays, those who don't know, the Stingrays have actually celebrated 25 years of continuous football in this league, so I'd like to call those players out just to come out as a group. Well done, gentlemen. There's a few old weary bones there, a few Czech premierships amongst them. Next, we'd like to call out the Warriors for this afternoon. We have the Blue Steel and the War Dog players all like to run on the field, please. Gentlemen, we just get you all to line up from the sideline there for this, and I'd like to ask everyone to be upstanding for the national anthem being sung by our lovely choir down there on the field. I think the mascot should come to the front as well. Both mascots. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, players, officials, would everyone like to be upstanding for the singing of the national anthem by the Fernley Girls et al.
Hello, we're just about to sing the national anthem. I was wondering if there was any children in the crowd that would like to join us.
Ooh, pressure.
We have the lyrics here, so don't need to know it off by heart. Alright then. Okay, we'll start. Everyone like to stand? Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Big round of applause for the girls for the singing of the national anthem. Right, I would like to ask both teams to move to their respective positions on the sidelines, and we'll get the captains out the front for the coin toss. Just while the players are getting organised, the referee and officiating crew for this afternoon, we have the head referee Mark Louis, umpire is Patrick Humphreys, head linesman is Gordon Wass, line judge is Stephen Hurley, back judge Gary Kendall, field judge Tony Wiles, and side judge Barbara Johnson.
Some people
I know, it was actually...
Anthony.
Can you feel the tension in the crowd as this epic battle about to be unleashed on the fields here of Langlands Park this afternoon?
So you hear the reason it's not the Bears? You're not the reason it's not the Bears. I know Kevy was pushing for the Bears.
He got his way in the end.
That's the head, that's the tail. Head and tail. Call the toss, call the coins in the air.
Stephen Dave Odell.
Tails is the call.
Stephen David Odell.
Tails to this. Toss the single one by Blue Steel.
Yeah, correct. Steve Odell.
You're gonna see? Which way are you going? Okay.
Yeah.
Blue Steel has won the toss and has elected to receive the ball.
I get distracted when I film, I want to talk and look at things, and I'm not the best filmer. I've turned to a lazy ass filmer. It's good when you can leave the. I'm like it's good when you can leave the record on because you got fucking juice.
Discussing, making the rules up, discussing now. Now don't forget that when they get to that last white line, that scores a touchdown and you put your arms up. Okay, remember that bit? Okay, who's got the ball? Where do I go? What do I do?
I stopped playing in that.
Hey Jeffrey, who's that third team out there playing in the black and white shirts, and how come they're not on their own side of the ball?
I knew when I had it.
Looks like we have number 8, James Kyan, to kick off, and back to receive. We have the all-important genuine Star 80 Rocks, and number 24 is Phil Taylor. And a big kick off to the right there. Kick away from our Phil Taylor's recovered the ball. He's off for a big run. It's a run of about 10-15. Oh, big hit over the top there. Looks tackled by number 25, Chris Andrews. So the Blue Steel have the ball on their own 20-yard, 19-yard line, and it'll be first attempt for the Blue Steel from their own 19. The kick-off, kick return teams will go to the sideline for refreshing water break.
Oh, the football. Good. Hang on to that Derek's tonight, man. Yeah. Yeah, too long to go. Hopefully he's got all the time.
Blue Steel first use of the football. We have number 7, Guy Clark under centre. And it's a run. Run up the middle to the fullback.
Stop talking about taping the play, that's all.
Mark Ciala.
Yeah, no, all good.
Mark
Yeah.
has a,
So,
looks like about a 2-yard run.
where are you going to go? Yeah, excellent. I'll probably ring you at like 3 in the morning or something stupid. Okay, okay. See ya.
Second and 8 for the Blue Steel. Pitch the fumble and recovered. A big tackle by number.
I'm regretting that I'm not out there right now.
I haven't seen Jamie. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Dominating defense on the pass rush there, getting through to the quarter. Looks like it might be Chris Andrews back to receive the punt. And the punt's away, it's a good kick. Oh, it's going to turn. We've got more linen on the ground. And a great return there. And a great return of about 20 yards return. but it may be coming back. We do have a foul. We do have a foul. Referee's conferring.
2 on the kicking team. The penalty is declined. The play stands. First down.
There you go. Result of the discussion from the Zebra crew. Yeah, first out to the War Dogs in great field position on the Blue Shields 22-yard line.
What's his deal? Where did he come from?
He's been here forever, man. Since the 80s. Yeah.
I've never seen him ref a game before.
Oh, he comes and goes. He was not doing much in our time,
Yeah.
but he does a fair bit now.
I reckon it might be a trick play by the War Dogs here. They're taking a long time in the huddle. Looks like we've got Sean Christopher back at quarterback, Gil Howson at fullback, and Nick Rothschild at running back, by the looks of that. It's a fake pass, going long. Oh, we've got a flag down. Looks like he's just short of the end zone there. There's been a completion with a flag down. Fantastic catch there by number 80, Cal Davey, off the pass into on the corner route by number 17, Sean Christopher. Referee's conferring. Whoops, yes, there was definitely a yellow flagger through. Oh, okay. What's that for? What does that mean?
Pass interference. Number 39. Defense. 15 yards from the previous stop. Automatic first down.
That's like
Pass interference by number 39, Ben Walker. Congratulations, Ben. It only took you one play to give away 15 yards through your return game. I'm not sure why they would accept it. Why wouldn't they decline the penalty and take the completed catch? Motion on the offense, or maybe he just got caught in the wrong position. The handoff out to the outside. Nick Rothschild on the carry. Not much out there on the right hand side of the defensive right. Motion again. Goose step in the middle. Didn't fool the defense though. Another handoff. Big hole up on the right hand side. And looks like fumble. No. Sounds up. Yeah, smelly up. It's touchdown. Touchdown by number 69, Nick Rothschild. Travelled a long way to make that touchdown. Nick currently resides in the United States.
Blue still won last year.
War Dogs conferring on the conversion attempt. Pretty sure this will be a 2-point conversion because I did hear earlier say that we're not going to kick it because we can't actually kick.
I haven't done anything good yet, but it's a long day. Takes these old
There you
boys
go, make a lot.
warm up sometimes.
Trying to work out why Kel's housing's back where he is for a field goal formation, Kel. What are you doing there? And see, I was correct. They can't kick field goals. Well done. Kicks away. So with 8.5 minutes gone in the first half of this classic Ghost of Gridiron clash, we had the War Dogs up by 6 points to 0.
See, if I was to play, I probably wouldn't start because I'd suck, and I wouldn't want to go and push it in because I'd have to run. So I'd have to lift to ensure I get a non-running starting position on the line.
I don't know that you say I have to lift, but you want to try to exercise by get your blood pumping.
Yeah.
Do a few push-ups and that. Get your muscles working again, or else it's just going to kill you.
Yeah, I know.
Play about to resume with the kick-off by number 8,
I mean, I'm worried about it.
James Conahan.
And I'm at 3 times more prepared than you.
Back to receive Phil Taylor and Justin Fernley. Oh, it's a shorter kick. Picked up by number 40 on the return, Tony Blake. And he's made a good 12-14 yards on the return there by young Tony.
Mostly just get fit so you don't do a hammy in the first place.
Yeah.
38.
So that's what I mean about running.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a nice 13-yard return. Pitch the outside, looks like it might, to the run to the right, might just be back to the line of scrimmage. Nice defence from the War Dogs there.
You want anything from the...
Incomplete pass, but there's been a flag thrown on that by referee. Might be for kicking the ball. In this sport under NCAA rules, you're not allowed to actually break up a pass with your feet.
All flags on the play.
A little swing pass out there to Phil Taylor. He makes some good yards. Gain of 4 yards on the play. Going to make it third down, 3rd and 6 for the Blue Steel. Third and 5.5 according to my learned colleague here on my left. Pitch, and it's a fumble, and it's a turnover. It's recovered by, looks like one of the War Dogs there. And it's recovered by number 1, Tony Skelton. After fumble by number 40, Tony Blake on the pitch to the left. So the War Dogs will take over on the Blue Steel 41-yard line. So Blue Steel have to get back in defence and provide some staunch defence to stop this rolling tide of the War Dog machine. Dive up the middle by number 75, Kelvin Howson. Tackle made by number 46, Bull, 2 from the 33-yard line of the Blue Steel. Oh, long pass. Unfortunately, overthrown to the receiver. And a handoff. Got back for a pass. Pass out. Nice catch there. The 8-yard completion. Yeah, looks like about an 8-yard gain. Catch. Second and 3. That's it. Yeah, flags in. Looks like it was a false start.
That was the counter.
Motion out. No, not sure where I'm supposed to be. Where do I go? The roll, sprint out, roll out. Back again. Oh, nice catch play by James Collins there. We've got flags down on the ground everywhere. He's running through to a touchdown. Let's have to wait to see the result of the spotlight sale happening out in the field.
It's the same rep from the flag. It's Alma the sideline.
Right down in the blue steel coverage there on that occasion, which allowed the reception and the completion of the pass. I'm just waiting to hear the results of the multiple flags out on the field. So Team Zebra conferring. Go on to the video screen.
Holding, number 50, offense. Holding, number 88, offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay the second down.
Ooh, holding on the offense. Costly penalty that. Called back 6 points. Comments from the super coach to my left. Apparently holding wasn't legal in 85, but it's still not legal today. Can't see that.
Penalty's their best player so far.
So second and long 15, 16 yards out for the War Dog machine. You would have to think this one might be a pass to the air, but we have motion. And man on the line. Or not, going in, going back. Which way am I going? I'm getting tricky. Then we've got a false start there.
Looks like Kevin is.
Yeah.
Too many things happening there all at once. You're getting confused, the referees. A little bit confused, which puts like truth to the same. Can't teach an old dog new
False
tricks.
start, number 44, offense. 5 yards, still the second down.
Roll out pass. And tipped away from his own man, ready to take the intercept.
Oh, I think I missed that, Burnley. My bad.
Yeah, third and double, triple, almost triple sticks there for the War Dog. A long way to go for the first down marker. Let's see what trick they can pull out of the sleeve on this one. We have a motion by number 25. We have a sweep round. Looks like we a halfback option pass through number 86, and a big hit come up there from number 39, Ben Walker, followed by the flag.
Rusty on the taping.
Still short of the first down marker. Looks like a gain of about 10 to 11 yards. Oh, what a trick play. Fumble the ball, and then kick it in the end zone for a touchback. Very, very well thought out trick play there from the War Dog machine. Who would have thought they would have fumbled that long snap just to put the defence offside. Not sure where that ball was going to go. Able to get the touchback there with no return from the Blue Steel machine, and the Blue Steel will take over with 6 minutes 33 seconds left to go in the first half. So first and 10 for the Blue Steels from their own 20. In fact, I don't think the Blue Steels actually been out of their own half at all this so far this game, so I think the Blue Steel offense needs to kick into gear and get some runs on the ball. Was quarterback. Trevor Dart was in at quarterback. Or was that Julie?
Face mask, number 85, defense. 16-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Oh, that'll be a costly penalty. 15 yards for a face mask there. Those who aren't aware of the rules back in 1985 where you weren't allowed to touch face masks, and they still exist today. In some respects, that rule hasn't changed ever. Oh, nice run then by number 45, Kim Hughes or Paulie Holgate. Maybe it's Paul Hughes or Kim Holgate, we're not exactly sure. But it was a nice run there by the running back with a gain of 9 yards there for the Blue Steel. So
Bulldogs are winning.
Yeah, 1-2 then.
2, isn't it?
Oh no, I just saw a catch.
oh, hand back on a fullback dive there to...
See what she does. Yeah, well, if you couldn't take a girl in from yeah, be struggling. No, she's doing well. I think high accolades for a girl. What's that? I think pretty sure he's high accolades. Remember Nick Rothschild?
Yeah, I do. Scary one. Real rusty.
Ramble. That's falls don't count unfortunately in this game.
You're a bit out of whack too.
Although yeah, all up here in the commentary position feel that it should be, in this game, it should be one hand, one bounce catches.
Big ass bruise for him. One night at training, I was cracking up. Feels like you just turned up into the country and automatically appeared. You know, just come in and
Spectacular double rebound driving catch by number 50, Darren Catton slash Dave Armour slash Glenn Williams. Not sure exactly which spectacular play there by the Blue Steel machine. And Stingrays coaches are yet to get their coaches' identifications to come to the back of the commentary position, please, immediately. Oh, run up the middle there by number 37, Richard Tassin, and met hard by number 2, Conrad Craig. In the phones and their battery chargers, replace the pacemakers, and we'll get ready for the second quarter of this exciting match here this afternoon at Langlands Park.
None.
good. And last year just got Pete's knees were shot to the shirt old QB. So it was counting down from the first time I checked it, it was 22 last time. Something funny.
It was a long quarter.
Number 12 sets back for a pass and incomplete, fell a bit short there, the receiver. Pass thrown by number 12.
Offside against the defense. 5 yards, replay the second down.
I'm going for blue team.
Yeah, we're blue.
I think just a change in quarter made me noise.
So second and 4 for the War Dogs. Got a handoff and a fumble. And chicken scratch on the ground. Ball digging for Worms. He's come over. Oh, we've got a turnover there. Ball recovered by number 46, Dennis Buller Gilmore.
You're rolling him, Cal.
He needs a haircut. So we have a change of position. The Blues still taking over on their own 40-yard line with a run to the left side of the line. Looks like about a 3.5, 4-yard gain by number 45. Looks like Paulie Holgate, is it? Out there, running the ball.
Pretty sure he lives in America. Get that.
Oh, nice pass there. Nice barrel, nice pass there, thrown by the quarterback. And a reception by number 2, James Quinn. For the Blue Steel, looks like a game of about 18, 19 yards. So the Blue Steel will be well and truly on the attack now. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the War Dog 22. Pass thrown by number 7, Guy Clark. Fantastic spiral over.
Job is always in some kind of
Oh yeah, traveller.
We have a fumble and chicken scratch. Everyone's diving in. No, it's mine. No, it's mine. Leave it alone. It's mine. Looks like we've got a turnover. And another turnover from a fumble. The old fingers aren't quite getting the ball as they required and need to get there. Not quite sure who actually recovered some points on the board of their own.
$1,500. I'll be back.
Yeah, no worries.
Belly by number 39, Ben Walker. Sweep around to the right side and a nice block, nice read of the block. And a gain of about 9 yards there, not quite enough on the first down by the looks of it. Referees have marked it short. The second down. So yeah, gain of 9 yards by number 37, Richard Tassin on a sweep to the right hand side. The tackle made by number 39, Ben Walker, coming in from free safety position. Brett Wallace in the quarterback. And a handoff to Nick Rothschild on the right hand side for another great run. Tackle made by number 56 for the Blue Steel Machine, Phil Croft. A great run by Nick Rothschild. Brings up the first down for the War Dog Machine with a gain of 6 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 for the War Dogs from the Blue Steel 31. Nick Rothschild's the only point scorer in this game thus far. And we've got 23 minutes to go till half time. Run over the left-hand side. It was a lead play by the running back there. Looks like a gain of about 2 to 3 yards. Tackle made there by, looks like, follow. Kim Hughes. Looks like that tackle with an assist from Conrad Craig by the looks of that. No, Beaver made the tackle. Well done, sir. Just put your hand up every time, Beaver, and I'll give it all to you. No worries. Split back formation. Got back for a pass. Oh, nice break up there. Conrad Craig with the stop. Nice little pass off to the left-hand side there. And Conrad Craig, great pass coverage there by Conrad. Just while there's a break in play, could we ask all Gold Coast Stingray and Bayside Raven coaches to come to the back of the commentary box immediately, please? Intercept made by Ben Walker. Is he going to make it all the way? Can he run? No! Great covering tackle made by number 75, Calvin Howson. That was the longest 39-yard run made by Ben Walker. It only took all of 33 seconds for that yard. Great intercept there and a great return. So. Blue Steel take over on the intercept by Ben Walker, so the Blue Steel will take over. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the War Dog 37. Oh, nice stop there by number 70, Ken Thomas, and number 11, Shane Emery, with a great stop there on the running back.
Well, they got the taping mode there.
Two former Australian players combining the defence there.
It's a system, you know. It's hard. I've got to concentrate and not talk. That's the thing I get. I want to talk. I've got to be cameraman and not talk. I think I know after taping 1,000 games.
Now going on the play, looks like it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Blue Steel. Trying to come just back in their huddle, coming up with a plan of attack here. Okay, if I run around this way, and you run around that way, and I run around this way, then you give me the ball. Maybe they won't know what's happening. We'll see, big play, and double! Oh, look at that for a trick play. Quarterback rolls back, tries to fake handoff, gets sneaks, throws to the screen to the offensive lineman who's still behind the line of scrimmage, so it's okay. And he's not happy about getting tackled with the ball. Couple of player changes here. Looks like we're changing a bit of change of tactics here from the Blue Steel Mazarine. The last couple of plays haven't worked, so we're going to go for the long range field goal punt. Trick play here we go, fingers through. Yeah. Fumble tough bats, look at that. Nice high pop, look, watch these come down. Oh, catch there made by number 20, Brad Payne. And we got 16 people jumping on him, which is really amazing considering there's only 11 on the field. But that's all right, they were coming from everywhere. Dogs, first and 10 on their own 25-yard line. Motion, go back. No, come in, go back. Yeah, no, not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Sean Christopher back at quarterback, he steps back, goes for the long ball. James gone in, Ben Walker makes his second interception of the day. Oh, Ben Walker, surely the star of the Blue Steel defense with 2 interceptions. That's 2 in a row the gentleman has made. Doesn't quite make up for the 30 yards of penalties he's given away, but it's getting close. He's almost back to even on the yardage there, which is actually a... On the line, Jared Wiley. Hand off, fumble. Oh no, look, we're going to hand off, fake fumble, hand off, turnover. What do we end up with? Referee's got the ball. Oh, looks like a great play there by Ken Thomas. And a turnover, another turnover to the War Dogs. They didn't take long to get the ball back. Sweep to the left side, but great defense there from the Blue Steel. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're paying any game. It looks like he's just made it back to the line of scrimmage. So that'll make it 2nd and 10 for the War Dogs. Roll out pass there. Sean Christopher handed out to the tight end. Great catch there made by number 88, Terry Mead. And looks like that we had about 7 yards on the play. Trevor Dart and Justin Fanning on the stop. Drop back to a pass to an open James Conner receiver. And, forward comes across on the coverage. Motion by Chris Andrews on the... And we have a sweep out the left hand side by Richard Tassin and cuts back inside. Oh, nice cut! Turned up with the saving tackle. That's a good 12-13 yard run there by Richard Tassin. Looks like it'll be 1st and 10 on the Blue Steel 17-yard line after a great run there by Richard. He's been replaced, that's it. He's getting that old now that he can only do 1 or 2 of those a year. That's his quota for this season.
I feel like a bee. Hey Lonnie, how's it going?
On the end around there by Chris Andrews, tackle made by number 46, Dennis Gilbert. Just while there's a break in play, I'd like to ask all people that are on the sidelines who aren't actually required to be there on the sideline, remove yourselves from the sideline totally. Keep going. That's behind the fence. Thank you. Run by number 69. Nick Rothschild. Looks like a game back to the line of scrimmage there.
Then a slight change to the commentary team as our great leader walks out of the booth. Good business, unspecified. It's a pass. It's deep. He's open. Oh, overshot the runway there. And it'll be 4th down for the War Dogs. Sean Christopher throwing the bullet out there, but just a little past the target. Score remains 6-0 in favour of the War Dogs. Also the first participants in the very first Sun Bowl in 1985. First season of the league was actually played without the helmets and shoulder pads in an assortment of, and it's a deep pass. Oh! And Sean Christopher just a little long with that pass again. Sean was an original quarterback for the Mitchelton Warriors. And that'll be a changeover on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 for Blue Steel. Blue Steel team represents the other two original clubs, the Centurions in the blue and the Pine River Steelers, traditionally green and gold. It's a short dive play up the middle. And the spot who has the football. Doesn't really matter, we're all winners out there, all carrying the ball in our heads, at least. And in our hearts, as I'm so kindly reminded here, our timekeeper. And it's 2nd down and about 9 to go. Before, the rules haven't really changed since most of these guys played the first time, and holding on the defence is still accessible penalty. And so that makes the Chains walk down the field, and Blue Steel now have another 1st down. The march is on. Excitement in the crowd. It's a nice early pitch, and the ever-present Ken Thomas, and more particularly that was a wonderful leap in the air there by Gary Burchart. Luke's handwriting, not so fantastic. 2001 Australian national team, proud Wildcat for a number of years. 2nd and forever, it's a handoff up the middle. It's a nice yardage there, almost making up for the loss. And that was one very spry Justin Fernley in his traditional tailback position, where he played for many years with the Centurions. Had many people miss in his time, and still wandering about the fields to this very day, now playing up on the Sunshine Coast for the Spartans. Looks to be about 3rd and 11. And the man showing some of his old former glory moves, the spin move. Mr. Fernley moves the chains. Unfortunately not off for a 1st down, but a mighty effort there, probably 7 yards on that carry. 4th now and 5. Approximately for Blue Steel, and let's see if they risk it all with only about 2 minutes left and go for it on 4th down. I'm saying yes. I know you are out there in the stands. You're thinking it. You're thinking, no, don't kick it, run it. Oh, it's a tremendous punt. Chris Andrews returning the ball. Oh, and it's a huge hit. Looks like number 75, Adam Garbutt. And it's
Timeout. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in the half. 2-minute rules are now in effect.
2-minute warning there. Only 2 with regards to timekeeping.
I would have crawled down and got it.
So there is still a bit of time here for the War Dogs to add to their scoreline. They're in front, 6-0. Looks like Brett Wallace on the roll left. Quarterback keeper makes some nice yards there. Gets about 6 yards by the looks of it on that play. Brett was the original quarterback for the Pine River Steelers.
Yeah.
That sure looked like someone was going before the snap. Blue Steel are claiming the football. Let's see if that's what the final call is, and it is. It is a turnover. There must have been a fumble. And so Blue Steel had a chance with about 1:11 on the clock to see if they can go into the half, but the score was tied up. They're down 6-0. They've got about 35, 36 yards to go. Will they finally get on the scoreboard in this half? It's a quick short handoff up the middle. Just trying to see who the ball carrier was. So number 72, Brian Johansson. We've got number 7, Guy Clark, quarterbacking this session for Blue Steel. Looks like they've picked up a yard, so it's 2nd and 9 for Blue Steel. That's the handoff to number 80, Justin Fernley. He probably got back to looks like he's picked up just a ball, so it'll be 3rd down and a long 8. And they've only got 5-4. And Justin really outside. Oh, not enough room for him to make this all the way into the end zone. So the half is finished. The score remains War Dogs 6, Blue Steel 0.
Gotten to the zebras out there. the pride of zebras are now severely short-handed. Don't worry, Barbara, you can do it. Just run the whole game yourself, Barb. You've got international experience, Barb. You've been to a World Cup. You can run it. Don't put the finger at me. yeah. They kick off that way. That's in the heights. Yes, we're waiting for you, Tony. Yeah, play me, I don't care. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, zebras, we're waiting for you. We have a short kick off. Recovered by Chris Andrews. Oh, big hit there. Looks like two of the Blue Steel players took each other out in the watch corner of Chris Andrews. We've got an injury on the field. Referee's got the arms across, calling for a trainer up to the field, please. Trainer to the field. Not a side we ever like to see. Okay, here we go. First and 10 for the War Dogs on their own 37-yard line. Snap of the ball, hand off to number 6'9", Nick Rothschild, makes him at the line of scrimmage. Great defence, very staunch defence on the Blue Steel. We've got number 73 on the Blue Steel in the tackle, David Reed, with assistance from rolls out for a pass, out to the tight end. Tight end reception made. Picked up a block there. And no, he's been forced out of bounds. Steel 43-yard line.
Going to go see Raiders and Cowboys in about 3 weeks. Oh yeah? Going over to see the in-laws again. So I booked the tickets this time, so there's no, we've got something else on. Locked in. Yeah.
You're the only one that's made for the Australian in Australia, are you?
What's that?
You're the only supplement company that's Australian.
No, there's a few now.
Yeah.
Fullback dive and
Probably the more dominant.
oh no, we've called. It's been blown dead. Looks like it might have been an inadvertent whistle there from the referees. I think that might have been a planned trick play there from number Calvin House at 75. He actually takes the ball out to the left, gets it forced on the fumble, it pops out to the quarterback Sean Christopher on the wraparound run. And looks like too much for Sean there. Oh, that much speed. See if we can get a report there from our man on the sideline, Paul Buttercup Mason. Hand up to the right, picks up some great blocks. Fuller on the tackle by Nick, including former Stingrays going head to head. Let's see. Nick bounce Fuller, holds him up. Two players who came all this way, they've flown over a couple of thousand miles just to play in this game. Great run by Nick Rothschild, brings up first down for the War Dog machine. The War Dogs have now got a couple of first downs in a row, and they're slowly marching the ball up the field. Let's see if the Blue Steel defence can stiffen and stop this charge by the War Dogs. Looks like Sean Christopher's getting a quick retread job there on the sideline. Burrow Fairs would be proud of the turnaround. Another handoff. Oh, another handoff. Another handoff to Nick Rothschild up the middle there. And again being taken down by another former Stingray and Ben Walker coming in for a free safety. It was that hard Nick's lost his helmet. Or did he just forget to do it up? Not quite sure what happened there. First and 10 from the 13-yard line. Hand off to Kelvin Housen. He slipped one tackle. And finally brought down by number 95 and 73. 95 Paul Gollins, 73 David Reed. Combining there on the tackle of Kelvin Housen. That brings up second and 5 for the War Dogs. On the Blue Steel 7-yard line, getting close to touchdown here. Blue Steel needs to really stiffen their defence. They've gone to a twins on the right formation, tight end on the left. Let's see what the play they come up with. And it's a handoff to Richard Tassin on an inside drive. Picks up a gain of about 3 yards. Isn't enough for the first down. Let's wait for the indication from the referees there. They're pulling the measurements out. Grab the theodolite. Let's go.
And you should be paid for it. You know, like the only way to make it.
It's amateur football, there's no money for that shit.
Blue Steel bringing the heat. We're going to run up the middle. Does he stop short? Oh, looks like he's been brought down. Yeah, looks like he's about a yard and a half short. Great defence there from the Blue Steel. War Dogs trying to punch it in there. Here we go. 10 minutes gone in the second half. The War Dogs are pressing hard on the Blue Steel line. Can the Blue Steel defence stiffen here and hold them out?
Of course I can.
Going for a quick QB sneak by Sean Christopher. Yes, and he's made it for the War Dogs touchdown. Those mismatched blue, red and white boots have certainly done the job there, and Sean's been able to ramble it in there for a 6 point. That'll bring the score to War Dogs 12, Blue Steel 0. War Dogs have certainly come to play today. They're certainly bringing the heat there in this game. Looks like Star 8 is going over to infiltrate the War Dog huddle there, trying to get some tips on how to actually win this game.
Training.
The linebacker Dennis Bull Gilmore's rallying his troops there and saying, listen guys, we need to stop this.
I think he grunted it actually. There's one.
Richie Hayes not playing, is he? Oh, they roll out for the pass of the 2 point conversion. And now Walker with his third interception. Ben Walker showing his 2 here and unable to return the ball 3 times in one game.
Pass interference. Defense. Replay the down. Half distance to goal.
There you go. Pass interference on the defense. Which unfortunately will negate that sterling return effort there by young Ben Walker. He'll have to do it again. The impersonator Ben Walker.
PAT, it's one time down.
War Dogs set up again. New fullback in the backfield. Do they give it to the new blood? Do they try the same play? It's a game of tactics. Oh, fumble! Oh, fumble! No, picked up by the big man! And it's a good man to Star 80! And here we go! Yeah! Great cutting tackle there by Gold 80 on Star 80 runs. Fantastic effort. And the big man, who was the big man recover and run there? 75. Adam Garbutt, well done there, son. No, Roscoe! Nice work, Roscoe. Need a haircut though, son.
Next one. Can't play with the Bears, Roscoe.
Oh, is he?
Yep. There's another bit to play.
Yeah.
Just while there's a break in play, if there are any other club coaches here from any team. Serena Richardson report to the Central Combat Supervision, and a great return there by Phil Taylor for the 16-17 yard carry on the return. And that brings it, the Blue Steel get the ball to have first down in great field position. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Blue Steel on their own 29-yard line. I'd like to pass over to our sideline reporter, Paul Buttercup Mason. How do you feel down there, Paul? Oh, well, it's not too bad, you know. Feeling's pretty good down here, you know. Yeah, I've got the sunblock there to make sure I don't get sunburned. I'm just running around here checking out the players, keeping all hydrated. That's great. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for that report. We'll cross over to you live later.
Your service has been interrupted. He's on medication. We're going to do what we can to correct that imbalance caused by the chemical ingestion. And back to the game at hand. The handoff, Star 80. He's away. Oh, it splashes of money right here. Booyah. And number 30, Mark Skelton, possibly one of the only people with the wheels to pull him down. It makes me think we're seeing a redefinition of the term 50 Shades of Grey.
That's not nice.
The erotic adventures of Gridiron. Oh, and it's a great completion there to James Quinn.
First down.
Yeah, that's a first down. So it looks like the ball spotted at about the 33-yard line. First and 10 for Blue Steel.
Can you keep it? Most the yardage goes up in a long time because it's a different team.
So short run up the middle. Looks like it probably got about 2, maybe 3 yards there. Brian
Kevy.
Johnson. Yes, it looks like about a short 3. No. So it'll be 2nd and 8. The War Dogs defense has done a great job today limiting the number of opportunities for Blue Steel. Let's see if they can get them into 3rd down territory.
What's Shane playing by
Trevor Darling shotgun. Oh, almost intercepted, certainly knocked down. Can't quite make out the player's number here. It's the first time Blue Steel have utilised the shotgun formation. And so it'll be 3rd down and quite a distance, 8 yards by the looks of it. So in the shotgun again. Trinidad unloads the big arm. Oh, and we've got an intercept by our sideline crew. Unfortunately, it doesn't count, so it'll be 4th down and 8. Given the score line is 12-0 to the War Dogs, it may be time that the Blue Steel bring out the bag of tricks. Player in motion. The gun goes, it quacks a little, and there's an intercept. Can't quite make out another. Mouth guards on the ground. But yes, the War Dogs stop the Blue Steel again and preserve the scoreline at 12-0. The ball spotted at about the 16-yard line.
Is there a flag and a play then, isn't there? Well, it doesn't help when you throw a brick like that either.
An automatic first down, so Blue Steel are now very much in scoring range. The ball looks to be spotted at about the 17-yard line. So definitely in the red zone.
So pass interference. Pass interference.
Who did that?
Not too sure.
Number 40, Tony Blake, in the backfield for Blue Steel. Let's see if he gets the call this play. He does, but he's stopped maybe at the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they spot the football.
I think it's time for the 10 wedge. What do you reckon?
Oh, it's a quick pitch out. Oh! And you will not see that every day. Justin Fernley unable to grab that football. So it'll be third.
He's only been playing for 25 years
Yeah.
since he first started.
Yep, the ball intended again for Justin, but short. He was well covered then. So it'll be 4th down in 10. Given the game situation, their field position, I suspect they'll try and go for it. Ben Walker trots out onto the field. Oh, the big arm uncocked, and Walker! The only pass he didn't catch is the one that would have counted for a touchdown. And so, it's turnover on downs.
But he was still there.
Hand off up the middle, but for no gain. Pitch left. Big Nick rumbling, dragging some people with him. Looks like he's gotten out about 6, maybe 7 yards on the run. It's third down and maybe a long 4.
Yeah. He gave it away for a few years. I'm not sure a couple of years ago he's back out. That's Bobby Louis. He was roughing the first half.
So Christopher sprinting out, a little toss over, or just a little too tall there for Nick Roskell. Dennis.
He's good year after year, just good. Wasn't he? Yeah.
No, he's slowed down, that's for sure.
Apart from Pug, he's the one I remember most as a running back. He's playing a lot of time.
Yeah. Because that's for Mark.
Earlier in his career. Oh, hand off to Walker up the middle.
Yeah, man.
Then Walker stops eventually.
No one really came with it.
The star man and the quarterback keeper, he's going out there. And he's getting that first down, and so the Blue Steel will enjoy a first down. Ball's across the halfway line. They're spotting at about the 42-yard line.
That works for all the islanders.
Yeah. And then come game
16-yard
day, there's
run
nothing
there, I've been told.
you're not expecting, you go, you know what's coming.
Hopefully they'll be able to get
But it was all
something
Kevy
together
96. Kevy just ran the show,
and make this an
coach.
interesting finish.
His playbook, it was excellent, It was excellent.
Just 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pitch out to Walker. Walker rumbling. Flag flies high in the air.
They should tone the flag down for an
So reminiscent of London.
That other guy on the other side, man, he's whatever his name is. He's always been the flag conscientious.
There's the referee touched the flag into his front area.
Who's the
new
sort of
Black
like
Keys.
head
Bruce
referee in the league now?
I don't know. The what's his name? The little Asian dude, Mark.
Mark.
The penalty
He's like
assessed
he
against
trains a lot of people.
Blue
I know
Steel,
he's the one who
so
keeps up the accreditation courses and
10 yards.
Tim still have anything to do with
There goes
yeah.
good on Queensland season. Every game counts this year, particularly the 10-game format. No team can afford to take a loss. You never can, but in a 10-game season, regular season, it feels more than ever.
Oh, today technically.
Starman back, and it's a completed pass. Big Ben rambling. Big Ben getting all the way down to about the 25, 26 yard line. Let's see. Can't quite see, there's a lot of line work out there.
Yeah, you qualified for this last week. You don't want to go next
Nah, this is the first year I'm qualified. Next year I'm playing. Next year I'm playing.
when are you going to be the qualifier?
35.
Oh, yeah. And 35 the whole pass.
It is
I won't
now.
ask what to think of me.
As someone that's got these knees here, 35 for playing football is pretty old.
Yeah, it's all relevant, I think. Yeah.
Good flag on the play, but it's going to be waved off.
But it's a really good concept. Like, it's a fantastic concept.
How long has it been going?
This is the second year.
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
second year.
So Tony, is that the third flag you've been waved off this game? You don't even shock it, mate. Come on.
It's the medication talking. It's the medication talking. Pitch out. Walker rambling, rumbling, stumbling. And it looks like he's picked up at least 7, maybe 8 yards. We'll see where the ball's finally spotted. There's a nice run there. Oh, shotgun snap over the head.
Then we form.
Starman. Oh!
That's turnover.
We've got a flag on the play. There may be a call of
Good job, Eagle!
tag too many people on the field of play at the snap of the football. We'll wait to see.
Who had too many?
Head referee has indicated that the colour of the helmet was incorrect. Referee separating the teams.
Disregard the flag. There are only 11 men on the field at the snap.
Oh, disregard the flag. That's a costly play there for the Blue Steel machine in the hopes of staging a comeback here against this War Dog team. Unfortunately, it's a change of possession, and the War Dogs take over possession at their own 35-yard line.
Yep.
Let's see, the Blue Steels have 25 minutes to be able to turn this around and come back, mount a challenge comeback.
Get away from.
Blue Steel offensive line ball off the field, the War Dog offensive machine.
What happened with the Premier League?
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Oh, fumble, and looks like a recovery.
I played on the other league. So
Fumble by the War Dogs, and recovered by number 69, Nick Rothschild, the running back.
Okay.
We've got a loss of 2 yards on the play.
We were in the KG.
Blue Steel defense coming through tough on that
And then
play.
we sort of formed a breakaway because there was too much probably. I'd like to think so. That's for
Because
sure.
it was all, I mean, and I'm including myself in that, we were amateur hour, you know?
Yeah, but it was sort of a two-man show,
Yeah.
Yeah, not anymore.
and you couldn't
It's
question
really quite
anything, or
well run now.
you'd get thrown out. You know,
Yeah.
conduct unbecoming and all this sort of nonsense.
It's kind of it's a money-making entity now. They
Yeah,
make
that's good. Yeah.
generate revenue, and it's all player paid revenue. But there'll be some other streams, but
Yeah.
like they're in the black, you know. They're
Yeah, well, see, what happened was, when they started bringing the Americans over, that's what started
Yeah.
sending teams down the chute.
yeah, it doesn't happen. That doesn't happen
money-wise,
anymore. That's expensive.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Second and 5 for the War Dogs. A big hit and miss by Nick Ross will shed the tackle, and he's going, and he's going, touchdown! Second touchdown of the day for number 69, Nick Rothschild, after breaking through a couple of tackles there on the right-hand side.
Did they say Nicky's calling Nicky Rothschild on 69? I that was the name I saw on the back of his jersey.
Nick Rothschild with his second touchdown for the day, making sure he gets back through his airfares. He's come all this way to score, he's going to make sure he gets his money worth.
Yeah, look at the name, it looks like Scoots or something. Is that what it is? Scouts or Scoots? So I heard him say before he played for
I'm not too
Stingrays,
sure.
they said.
Okay.
War Dogs move to a lead of 18 points to nil.
Nicky Rothschild.
Looks like they're going for the 2-point play. Split backs in the backfield. Richard Tass and Kelvin Howson in the backfield.
Got him in the car.
Drops back to a pass.
Where is he?
Flushed out of the pocket by Ben McKenzie. And great tackle there by Beefer. Nice coverage here. Pursuit of the passer. Brett Wallace brought down before he's able to throw the pass. That negates the 2-point effect. So that leads the score at 8.
Years back
But we've got Glenn Ball and
Soccer club at the
looks like
Green-
Trevor
the
Dart
Green
back
Club
for the
there.
return.
I don't know, it's been
They had a
everywhere.
big concrete
Yeah, that's
stand. Somewhere near
Newmarket.
Yeah.
Conrad Craig, a short kick, Conrad Craig takes it. Oh, nice spin move there. Takes it, he's dancing, and makes no further.
You got it. Oh.
Lovely run around the outside there and immense pressure there. Phil Taylor proving very hard and stoic.
That's all right.
He used to play for the Ravens, the green team.
Yeah, a couple of.
And he'll be the first guy from this comp to make the NFL.
Penalty assessed against the Blue Steel. So it'll be first and 17 by the looks of that. Not quite sure what the 7-yard penalty is for, but...
Yeah, now this guy's a D tackle. He's a
Oh!
Yeah, so there'll be a
He slipped through the fingers. And a late flag thrown in there. There's too often now, Tony, do you?
D tackle.
50-yard penalty for the previous spot. Automatic first down.
350 pounds at 19. And
Oh, the Blue Steel
He's like a.
regained that lost yardage.
Like a no, he's an Aboriginal. He's Aboriginal.
yeah, he's Torres Strait Islander.
Torres Strait Islander, yeah.
But he's
On a
got
long penalty.
married Samoan body.
Is it automatic first down?
But he'll
That was a naughty boy penalty.
but touch
Someone on
wood,
the
he'll go
War Dogs being
first or
naughty
second
boy.
round next year. Yeah.
Well, no, that top junior college prospect I was reading, they've gone top 10 for years.
Oh, sweet pass out to Phil Taylor on the edge there. And that looks like tackle there made by number
Ball player that's 2 games.
44
College.
of the War Dogs, Rick Horsburgh on the...
Yeah.
If you don't want to waste your first round pick, you go for a big guy.
Oh, great run up the middle by number 40. Tony Blake for the Blue Steel. And did we have a fumble?
Oh, they just can't get a win, these guys.
Nah.
Did you want another can? What are they
That'd be great, yeah.
If they're going to have any chance of having this huge comeback against this War Dog machine. Kelvin Housen with a great run off to the sideline there, with a gain of about 8 yards. Kelvin Housen, no one actually knew he could run that fast. Maybe so there's a little bit of life left in those old legs of his. See how shy I do.
He's a DN, really. He's a
Here we
DN.
go, second and short for the War Dogs. And another hand off to Kelvin Housen on the sweep out wide. And he cuts it, turns it, swerves it back inside. And he's still going. And he's still going. And he gets pulled down after a great run.
He's just about buggered it.
25, nearly 30-yard run there by Kelvin Housen. It's 2 runs in a row. I'm surprised he can still get up and walk. No, he's called to the sideline. Looking for refreshment, looking for a replacement. Great thing about this Graham the Gridiron, after a couple of big runs you can come off and have cheers and great saves with all your mates or something, go or skets on to go and have a go.
But they're a bit of game fitness, whereas a few of the others don't.
The carrying side.
Yeah.
Here we go, another great run by number, the big hurdle by 37, Richard Tasson. Big hurdle of the low grass cutting tackle and he got up over the defender. But back for a pass, broken up by number 72, Kevin Wilson. Big Kevy breaks up the pass on that instance, so pass by number 12, Brett Wallace, to to Nick Rothschild in the background. Nick's running off, calling on for another fullback out there. Pass, pass, drop back for pass, and good pass coverage there, and a drop, or broken up by number 54, Beeper. Good on you, Ben McKenzie. Everyone thought he was at E-line. He was able to drop back in coverage. Nearly took the intercept on that one. Maybe he should take some lessons from Ben Walker on how to actually catch the ball rather than just bat it down. Love you too, Ben.
There's a bit of shit going on there between commentator and Ben Walker. They're actually mates, so mates are allowed to do it.
And they've gone for the run, gone for the reliable run, and the Blue Steel defence has certainly put tough in this situation, able to stop him for only a short game. They'll bring up fourth and goal from about the 5, and the War Dogs are bringing on the fourth down special type play specialist Jared Wiley onto the field, ready to lead this team into a talking frenzy. No clapping allowed, Jerry.
What's that?
Security's camped out there.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone got it back.
That's alright.
You're picking up smoking in the wrong place.
How much the world has changed.
War Dogs setting up for a field goal. It's just going to be a field goal. It's just going to be a trick play. They're going for the field goal. It's up and it's good! Goal! That's 3 points. That brings the score. War Dogs 21, Blue Steel 0 with 9 minutes 45 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
I think this team's been training. They've got some good interior linemen. They've done a good job.
Oh, ball's been stripped on the return, and it's still on the ground, and recovered by Ben McKenzie. Who have we got? Let's see. The referees will have to sort this one out as who ends up with the ball. So the refs have determined it's a Blue Steel ball. So Blue Steel will get the ball over for their final drive on their own 23-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Blue Steel for 23.
Is it 16? 5 seniors?
Juniors? I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
It's changed. Juniors is... Yeah.
Mooney was playing seniors at 15.
And we've got a great run then by number 50.
Oh, yeah.
Not sure which one it was. Which one was number 50? This is 3. Another run up the middle. Dave Palmer in at quarterback. Dave's going for the throw, and a great pass. Oh no! Lost it. Do we have a double turnover? It was a great pass reception.
Oh man.
No, let's see the indication from the referees.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, that was must have been the first year I came out, I remember.
So that could be like 92.
Hand off run, inside run to number 69, Nick Rothschild there for a gain of about 4 to 5 yards. Also down the end of the field, patrons, I'd just like to, at the blue and green tents at the end, all your charity bowl and Ghost of Gridiron merchandise is available for sale. Remember, all funds go to the nominated charities for today's this afternoon's events.
For a few games because he was hooked up with a girl out here.
Good enough. Good as reading.
No, there was a girl out here that was yeah, she got pregnant. She didn't want to. He was actually.
Today's charity has been supported as the Spinal Research and also the Leukemia Foundation, something fairly close to the hearts and minds of a lot of people involved in the gridiron community. Run to the outside by number 69 then again, well, looks like Nick Rothschild, yep, again.
Yeah, didn't you tell him you were older when you started, mate? Should be still on record somewhere.
Technically, yeah.
Burnley having a hit on defence. St Gerard, they're a cool team. They were nice guys.
War Dogs in possession, second and
You
eight.
hated everyone, man.
The Blue Steel 29-yard line. John Christopher.
Remember the heavy toll of Wayne for
A pass, unfortunately, fell short of the intended receiver, which was number.
Americans that you've come out and watched through the Yeah, we ran into that too, because you get, if I play football,
Hand off there for a short yardage gain by the War Dogs. So
There was
fourth down to the War Dogs with a minute 48.
Show.
but you take Yeah, Ashley used to race.
I think I saw him because he come back and played a little bit. I remember.
Incomplete pass to the War Dogs with just on a minute left to play in the fourth quarter of this exciting entertainment game this
Personality
afternoon.
issues, but I think they helped his game.
Let's see what the Blue Steel can pull out of their hat. Can they pull 3 touchdowns out of their hat in the last minute of the game? It would be a miracle.
That way, always. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why T-Bo's because NFL players can't tackle anymore. They just hit.
Oh, big throw downfield. Big throw. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get to the receiver. He's still going for another pass out. The star 8 gets a reception. Go. And a swivel on the return. And he goes. And he stops the clock there. 42 seconds left to play in this exciting game. Justin Fernley doing this. And it's a hurry up offense.
He's a great man, so he's great with the stage.
Hurry up offense there by the Blue Steel. War Dogs not quite sure what to do. And they're going up long. No! Overthrown to the receiver. Second down, 2nd and 10. Again, the Blue Steel get in there.
And everyone runs, everyone seems to run man defense nowadays, and I really don't, as a cornerback, of course, I really don't like, but you just can't.
Calvin has it, you're actually on the scrimmage.
Big perfect coverage.
If the times have changed, it's got to be really fit around that. Times have changed that much to really fit receivers and
34 seconds left to go in this afternoon's first match of the day.
the whole game. You've got to learn how to play.
And it's going, and it's intercepted. And it needs to be returned. Interception picked up by Mark Skelton. He stopped, he's looking for his block, he's picked up another block, he's got, can he go all the way? And return for the touchdown. Great return there by number 30, Mark Skelton. There on the pass interception. As the clock winds down to complete the game. Congratulations to all players. All players past and present. Thank you very much to players for participating in this afternoon's game. Don't forget to hang around. We've got the charity bowl next, commencing in 40 minutes between the Gold Coast Stingrays and the Bayside Ravens. We'll actually pass you over shortly to our President Chris Josie. We'll be down on the field for the trophy presentation. Don't forget people, while there's sprinkling games, wander down, grab yourself a food at the canteen. There's food and soft drinks at the canteen. There's also got some, for those of the over the 18 age would like to wander down the end of the field and grab yourself a drink at the canteen, at the beer canteen. As the players shake hands and congratulate each other on a fine effort this afternoon. We'd like to thank our referees for their help in this afternoon's game. We'd also like to let patrons know that the Charity Bowl will be coming up in 40 minutes time between the replay of last year's game between the Gold Coast Stingrays and the Bayside Ravens. The game was won by the Bayside Ravens last year, but the Gold Coast Stingrays had the last time in winning the Sun Bowl. So it should be a fantastic match coming up in 40 minutes time. We'll cross over to our President Chris Josie very shortly. I'm sure he wants to do some presentation, have a few words with the players and the companies and the organisers of this afternoon's festivities.
Don't start on architects. You know about architects and engineers. I'm the one that has got to make their crazy ideas work, mate. And that's what I need, mate.
I'd like to ask all players just to hang around the field just for a bit before you go wandering off too far. And just like to get through a bit of the official program.
Look, he's just going to me. Oh, we can't have that column there. Alright, so without any column, how do you propose holding that roof up? What, a straw hook? But a bit of a joke, the first time we hear it after a while.
Don't you worry, I reckon builders bag out engineers just as much as...
No, actually, mate, I was under that impression. They like us a lot more than architects, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Technically, it's a food cannon.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, and architects are at the top of it generally, I have to admit. But, and that's why they get to be impractical.
As both teams pose for their respective photos, you can see the Stingrays warming up on their own sideline. I'd like to pass a word of thanks to all the players who have put in a sterling effort. Quite a few of these players are on the wrong side of 50, and they still manage to get out there and have fun with their mates and get out there and run around the football park and relive the glory days. Just a word of reminder, this game will become an annual event every year to kick off the Gridiron Queensland season. So we'd like to welcome everyone and thank everyone for coming on to today's games. Also remind everyone that the official season kicks off today, but then the next games start on the Saturday the 11th of August. And then the FGLQ, the Female Ladies Gridiron League of Queensland, kick off games on the 24th of August. At 7 o'clock on Friday night at Logan City Gridiron. You get to see the Panthers and the Seagulls play the first ever full contact game of Gridiron in Queensland.
Zanni's playing. It's kick-ass.
Playing football. We're just telling Tim you're playing
Thank you very
football
much,
this
Luke.
year.
Mooney shaved and put on a wig.
First of all, on behalf of Gridiron Queensland, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for making the time to come along today.
Seen some of them,
As Luke has already alluded to, this is a very important component of our program throughout the year. And it's something that we thoroughly enjoy and are looking forward to running with in the future. I'd also like to take the opportunity to thank the players, both past and present, for participating in today's events. The Ghosts of Gridiron are a very important component of our organisation. They do a lot of work behind the scenes for the management committee and the events that we run from year to year. And full credit to the event that they put on today. And without them, we probably wouldn't achieve a lot that we've achieved over the last couple of years. So thank you very much to everyone involved in that. What I'd like to do first is introduce you to the captains of Blue Steel and War Dogs, and we'll get them to say a couple of words, and then we'll proceed with the formal presentation. So, Blue Steel first. Yep.
Thanks, Chris. Once again, thank you all for coming out today. It's much appreciated. Hope we put on a good display for you. I'd like to thank the old boys. Whilst lacking a bit of speed, they've still got a bit of finesse and can put on somewhat of an entertaining show. Obviously, events of this nature can't proceed without the involvement of a lot of people, but most importantly the players. But these guys didn't put their hands up to take time out of their normal routines and come out here and throw some gear on and literally risk injury, which can have a very large impact on their lives, especially at this stage of their lives. I appreciate that. So thank you very much, Blue Steel. Thank you very much, War Dogs, for the effort. It was a good game today. It's good that you guys finally got your shit together and gave us a bit of a game. It's good. Right, I'll turn you over to Sean of the War Dogs. Thanks, Sean.
Thanks, Justin. As always, thank you to the Blue Steel for giving us a game and I guess giving us the motivation through the year to play as hard as we did and to train as we did. Hopefully that will continue. Again, I can't really do much more than what Justin said, so I want to quickly thank everyone who came out today. Thank you to all the sponsors and support. It's a great thing to be over 40 and still be able to run around. Congratulations to War Dogs. Well done, boys. Hard work played out, yeah. And there's another year next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. First of all, we just have some player medals for the players of the Blue Steel team. Captain would like to come out and just grab them.
It's like that lands from the Wildcats. All he does is just go from country to country playing football. And it's very good.
They're paying.
Gold. No, he's doing his own thing. He just come out. He's never been to Australia. Through YouTube, I think, found Kyle. Oh yeah. Got in touch and said, "This is some clips about me." He's a big, fast quarterback. Well done, Kyle.
And I'll get a representative from the War Dogs to come and get the player.
He's still playing 27. 26.
Alright, can I have two captains from the War Dogs, please?
And then he gets out for the next one or something.
I don't think anyone over the 34 is right.
So then the Richard will play 3 games in a row. Played for the
On behalf of Ghosts of Gridiron and Gridiron Queensland, I'd like to congratulate the War Dogs on a fantastic win, and would like to present to you trophy kindly donated.
I didn't like my actual thing as much as I could go for the week. And then went from this one.
Just like to say a very special thanks to this man here, Chris Jasinski. A great personal sacrifice to his own bank budget. He's very kindly donated not only our little medallions for the game, but also our very impressive trophy, which you should have had here last year, Janet. Thank you very much for that, Chris. Nice round of applause for the big fella. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Justin.
I got your beer.
Don't forget while you're waiting for the next game to start that the canteen is behind the commentary box, and we have a bar full of refreshments down in the bottom corner.
Yes. I didn't even know it was here.
The one white-legged man.
She did talk about a lot longer.
It's only
Well done.
Well, that's my